I stream every time because it shows my email. I don't want that happening. I fixed that because I signed in. I couldn't find my email because for some reason it's not what I thought it was. I had to fix it, and I found out what my new email password is. So now I got it. I really wanted to play with Luca, but he's being a brat, so I can't play with him anymore. Right now. No, I know. I can't. Okay, I got it working. I think this controller is probably almost dead. What if I try doing this? Now, so I'm gonna try to add Luca if I can. Luca, do you want to play? Hey, go. What just happened? What? I'm 81% complete, but there's something coming soon. I finished, but there's something you have to. See, you can get clothes. You can get clothes. Why? You didn't know that? No, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Do you want to play? No, not really. Please. I don't know. Wait, I want to see your idol humor. What? I want to see your idol humor. Isn't it so cool that I got these clothes and so? And I finished it. Why wouldn't there be? I don't know. It's not that cool. I think that happened in every game, no matter what. I have no idea how that's cool. But I'm almost done in Zoe. And you're being a jerk on camera. I got this all set up, just so you can play, and you don't even. Fine, we'll do it. Okay, you want to play? Try to play on my team. We'll be the Patriots. Ready? Okay, and playing. Okay. Idle Human is pretty fun. Yeah, I know. And we'll both have our phones right here. You're not even in the camera, but I guess you don't. Wait, can I show them? Can I show them my this? So wait, he's got the skin. He's got a dress. Okay. Yeah. So you see, I'm starting the pants. I got my whole thing done. And I just started. I didn't. Oh, I did a long time ago, and I deleted the app. But this is. But didn't you have you just finished your lungs? You just finished your lungs on the after you. Yeah, but I was still you know. Yeah, you were still like maybe about I didn't just finish the lungs. I was doing pretty good. Yeah, I think you would. I'm gonna say you were a little. I would say you were probably 23% complete. Okay. Tom Brady. I'm 70% complete, so I'm still not even close. And once you get 100, you can start getting the skin. Yeah, once you get to 100% complete, then you can get the skin. It says you're at 84. What? Oh, it says you're at 84%. No, when you everything else, like all the bones, everything. Okay. Then you have to. So we're playing. Are you going to play? Oh, yeah. Dang it, we couldn't get in time. let's do this. I'll do the pass and I might do it to you. Maybe if I can. I'm Brady right now. Hopefully you can.
Now Brady on the bootleg.
I'm passing it to him.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Yes, he's good. Yes! Yeah, damn! You so. Oh my God! At least we get closer. At least we get closer. Dude, that was amazing. Hard. Here they are.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now it's Brady.
Look at you playing. Oh, stupid. I know. He just let it bounce off his back for some reason. Yeah, it really was physical when it was. Okay, I'm thinking about this now. The game. Who am I? You could push triangle. Yes! So close to getting a touchdown. Do you know how close I was? You saw that, right? Yeah, I saw it. You were some centimeters, maybe some feet. Yeah, I was 1 foot away. I stumbled. I could have did it for some more seconds. So I got it, and then look. Right at the line. I'll get 2 wheels. Okay, we're playing. I just picked the stick. Maybe the stick, I don't know. Go 6. Yes! No! Touchdown! Wait, that was a touchdown! Oh yes. My gosh, I thought we were like this close again. No, he was already on it and I passed it to him. Okay, I never see my character. I never see, I don't know why. Tom Brady. Right! Enzo, pass it to me. I can't pass it because I didn't press the pass. Oh, no. What? I said never mind.
Once they move these kicks back to the 15. Apparently I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this back. I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line.
I need 1 more 100 to finish the arms, and then I gotta finish the pelvis and then the lungs. Okay, we're gonna play. We should do the kickoff middle. That's a good one. Yes. Do you know what that means? No. Why'd you say yes then? I don't know. Yeah. Nah, I'm pushing it.
They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 20.
I can never see my character. Like, I see it, but I never, like, it takes me a while to, like, idle landmarks. What's that? I don't know. I kind of like idle games. They're pretty fun. I know, they're amazing. But, like, they just build, they never end. It's like they never end. Well, it's fun because, like, when I was, like, if I just finished with my idle human, I'd be like, oh, it's so annoying, I want to do more. Yeah, but it takes so long to finish. Yes, we caught him. Oh, stupid. How about X. I'm picking them, but you can tell me which one it is. Which way are we going, people? Which way? Do you see how fat they are? Now they're getting kind of fit. Fitness. Why are you calling people fat? These are real people. You know that? But some people do look kind of fat. Yeah, I know, but they're real people. Shouldn't call them fat.
Here's the second year back out of
I can't see my Q-tip. Yeah, you can. I know, but I can't move it. People like you. Yes, you can. Said it wrong. You suck. Get out.
Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion.
You guys are brat. Did you know that?
They were in that set.
Yeah, you gotta have a few men in the box there.
Guess I have to take him out. He's a brat. I got all this. Nothing, I guess. Yeah, I guess I want to quit the game. Game's cool. And they stay there. And they stay there. It took me a long time to figure out how to play the game. And how to and how to get inside a game. So you should say, I don't know how to do this. But don't get mad. Cause you're gonna find it. Someday you're gonna find it. Someday you're gonna find it.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Maden 20. All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The spotlight shines on quarterback Carson Wentz as he and the Eagles take the field. This is a crew that is now 3-3. Had a chance to get to 4-2, but they lost to Minnesota in Week 6. So you saw this game, and Carson Wentz, he had 4 straight weeks of a sub-60% completion percentage. He did pick up the pace, but it's a loss.
It's a loss because they couldn't run the ball as effectively as they had been in previous weeks because that Minnesota defense is so stout up front. But I thought Carson Wentz played awfully well. Despite the pressure he was under, he used his legs more, probably more than what Philadelphia fans wanted to see with the injuries he's had. But he exited the pocket, ran for first downs, kept plays alive, and brought his team back from a big deficit to give them a chance.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. These two teams, the Eagles and the Pats, did not meet in the regular season last year, so their last official bout was in Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis. Everybody remembers that one with the Eagles staking claim to their first ever title. And the Philly special went down in football history with Nick Foles catching the pass from Trey Burton in the end zone. What a game that was. Now it's the
I don't like this game.
This is Darren Sproles.
He's pretty fast.
Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And here are the starters for Philadelphia.
Two-time All-Pro center Jason Kelce is one of the most athletic centers in the league. In fact, he went to the University of Cincinnati as a walk-on linebacker before converting to the offensive line. Can pull, trap, get out in front of runners in any situation. And one of the more intelligent centers in the league as well.
Another flag.
Line calls.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Out of the gun, this is Howard. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
Dang it.
To Zach Ertz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. From the red zone now, Wentz. And the coverage terrific there. It's knocked
put
out
that guy on the ground.
Catch him.
Coach him.
That one didn't find its target. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run with Howard. And he is met in his
so that's how I switch?
the line of scrimmage.
I know how to switch.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Here's Wentz to throw. Completes it to Aguilar. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And Elliott puts this one through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game.
But he
on
kicked
the flip
that.
side, if you're a defender, it's
Can
almost
you
like,
play the game?
we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
After the field
He
goal,
just
here's
kicked
Elliott
that.
to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to be taken out shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line. Here comes Tom Brady and the New England Patriots offense. And it was another night at the office for number 12 on that Thursday night in Week 6 against the Giants. Threw for 334 yards. I don't care about that. The stat that I want to talk about, 2 touchdown runs for Tom Brady, and he wanted to get that second one.
Now, do you count them as runs when they're sneaks?
No, they're more just like fall forwards behind a good offensive line.
But he does it so well, doesn't he? Because a lot of quarterbacks cannot execute the sneak properly. Tom Brady has made it art form.
Yeah,
and what was really interesting about it is when I look at those final numbers of 41 for 334, there were times in that game, I don't know what you thought, I thought he was actually struggling. I didn't think he played all that well. Yet at the end, 31 of 41,
well, it doesn't matter how many TVs you
2 touchdown runs, and oh yes, a win.
Wait, let me. What the heck?
And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets it.
I'm trying to,
It's a touchdown.
They touched on because you wouldn't shut up.
You have to be wary of on your side of the field. That close to the goal line, the defense, they are looking for.
Why don't you just shut up?
They scored. You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Dang it.
The 6-0 Patriots coming back out onto the field here, Charles.
Did they get anything?
Play a game called Who Can Give Them Their First Loss, if anybody, because they have 3 of the next 4 on the road at the Jets, who look better with Sam Darnold back beating the Cowboys, and then they come home for the Browns. But anyways, you tell me who could give them their first loss.
Well, they do have 2 very interesting road games after the Browns game at Baltimore and at Philadelphia. You would think those would be the most difficult ones. I'm centering in on the Browns because they will be a very desperate team by the time that they play New England. Plus the pass rush with Miles Garrett. And that New England offensive line has had a share of struggles here in the early going despite being undefeated to date.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Caught by the tight end Watson.
What's that?
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing now is Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there.
Well, it wasn't so much that looked like the offense was threatening. They were. I mean, they had great field position, but how about the defense on that one? Huge stop on 3rd down. It wasn't just a stop. Look at the loss of yardage, and it changes the play calling and the thought process for the offense now. Big-time play for the D, and now they have the advantage.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much late.
I really wish it.
Touchback. Eagles take the field again. I want to revisit what we said earlier about their start now at 3-3. Not an amazing beginning of the season, but hey, there's still time to lead the NFC East. Big one Sunday night, Week 7 at Dallas, and head coach Doug Peterson, he already said, hey, we're going to go down to Dallas, we're going to be ready to play, and we're going to win that football game. What do you make of the comment?
I think that Doug Peterson is telling his team that he still believes in.
And nothing but
do not get the touchdown. If he gets the... Dang it! Dang it! Is he trying to do jubilation? That's stupid. I don't know. Well, I do, but that's not good.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Elliott now to have the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Those those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh my gosh. Dang it, I can
Now
remember.
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snacky for me to say
Oh, yes. Luckily, I did not want the Maden ball if they had a ball. I'd be so
You're going to
mad.
get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for...
Oh, and he's
Dang
not going
it.
to make it out of the
Dang it.
end zone. The push
Grab
too
me.
strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think
Dang
he's got
it.
a great
Still
point. I
kind
really
of.
do, Brandon. But I would
Dang
go
it,
up into
no,
6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what
Who's
you
Tom? I'm never getting him.
It gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how
Tom
they
Brady,
adjust.
Tom Brady.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Draw play. This is Sproles. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Howard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
I can't even find him.
Not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains.
I can't even find Tom.
Great.
Great.
With his coach prior to the game, he's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading
Van
the play.
Noy. Van Noy.
To stop before it turns into something big.
Collins.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Am I Tom Brady?
Wentz. Man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Kyle Van Noy, the Pats' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he connects with Ertz. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Running with Howard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now wins. Incomplete.
Again, it happens again.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working from the gun, Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 36 yards out. And a kick by Elliott.
Another one!
And that one ups the
Another one!
So the field goal winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get
Another one!
Are they going to recycle those?
In one game, they got 3 flag goal punts.
Or do you go to another section
Wow!
trying to find ones that get you
That's amazing!
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Don't you dare. Don't you. Good.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well, winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Oh, he can't.
I didn't pass.
Right, he'll go down. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando.
Dang it, I didn't have time.
Back at the 4-yard
They called timeout.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Okay.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
On the ground, Michel. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense and the offense has nowhere to go with the football. Dominating performance.
I want to get another safety. Never mind.
So a free kick situation forthcoming.
Please don't get it. No! This is what I hate about everything in this game. I hate this game. It's so bad when they take it from the punt.
Nelson Aguilar
They don't just
company
help
getting
the
set
field.
to go again on offense now. He's up over 100
I don't like
yards,
that.
has the
At
touchdown.
all. I don't like that at
He's a
all.
big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get up to the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure
Yes,
he's
it's
not
a
able
flag.
to
It's a
clear
flag.
sight lines to it, and maybe
Oh,
that will
wait, he
slow
cheated.
it down.
And this
My
is
team
not the
did.
guy you want to let play pitch and catch.
Take it.
After the
Take
penalty,
it.
a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Wentz.
I'm shielding. I'm shielding.
And it's Ertz. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Go.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
I think I'm Brady. Tom Brady.
To the 29-yard line. 6
Do I see
yards
Brady? Do I see Brady?
That's a first down.
Maybe.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back.
Oh,
this
another
position just
timeout.
continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Wentz. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
Let's go.
The completion good for 3 and 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the
One
ball
spin.
into a tight end of his caliber's
Can we add
hands
like 7
and see what
spins?
kind of
Yeah, that's
disruption
good.
he can cause.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Wentz. And this is caught at the 8.
Yes.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes
They
where
gotta
guys are
stop
available
that.
and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half
I'll be
touchdown
looking next
passes
time then.
as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Heard a coach talk about those late
I don't like
half
this
scores,
at all.
especially ones that give your team a pretty
I
decent
really
cushion.
don't like
He
when
said
they do
those could
this.
be the ones that can finish off a
It
squad
makes
if you
it
let
just
them.
so
Yeah, they've got the cushion.
It's like
This
so
half
much
has been
fun.
theirs. Elliott on for the extra point. And they're able
Boy,
to
in one
lead
game.
by 1 more.
Wow.
That time a 6-play drive. The result, Philadelphia
Is
in
that
the end
Brady
zone.
sitting up? No, I think that's Simon. Maden.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yes.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. Well, the connection, this is Ryan Izzo complete.
Oh, he survived a lot.
6 across
Oh
the
my
30 to the
gosh.
31. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
We'll do the pass.
In his own end zone, it's Brady. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They don't have his man.
He got it. Yes.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down, and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was the Super Bowl MVP last season. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in.
I did what?
First down.
All right, CD, let's have a little fun. Now that we're into October, I'm going to give you some AFC teams. You tell me quickly, contender or pretender. You ready?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's start in the East. Buffalo.
Contender for a wild card spot.
Okay, how about the Chargers?
Pretender.
AFC North, the Steelers.
Contender because the AFC North is a jump.
Contender.
Okay, and then lastly, let's go to the South, Jacksonville.
Pretender. Houston now in control.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they stop him up short of the first down as they give him about the 40.
I really want to do what they did, like up there on their line, where I could easily get a touchdown.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Patriots send out their... And look at this, it's a fake.
I love faking because you actually, whenever you actually punt it, like kick it, there's always a guy on the other team that takes it and hogs the ball and never gives it.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now it's...
How did they get it?
And he is going to lose yards.
How did they get the ball?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That makes no sense.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game.
There's
But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
I want to play as guy.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Wentz, I think this is going to be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Flag comes in.
Dang it, I thought I could intercept it.
And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker 2, and they might very well have jumped the snap there.
Wait a minute. Never mind.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
see whenever I cross.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Hopefully they kick it. I really don't want to kick it.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you
so that's how penalties work?
You just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you
touching someone.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Here's Sproles. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
It's a flag. How? How is that a flag?
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it?
No, that's not. So if I cross the line, that's a penalty? That's not a penalty.
Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
Hitting someone, biting them.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Again, it's Howard. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Wentz. Blitz coming and down he goes. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack at his linebacker spot.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Wentz going to throw. Screen pass to Sproles. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I really want it to be easier to take the ball from people so we can play the game. You can't play the game when you don't have the ball. And everyone just throws the ball on the ground. It's not fair.
Because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Lucy, you came? You come here? You come here. Hi, Lucy. I'm playing Maden 20. It's really fun, except that they won't give me the ball.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good.
5th one.
And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
This is fielded at the goal line. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on.
Yeah, that's what I need. I'm watching the 12. Yep, watch that. 3-2.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady.
Yes.
And Watson has it right side.
That last one.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15. Muscles him off. And for the third time now, this is going to wind up a safety. Unbelievable. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Well, I'm done for
And
that.
remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well. And
I don't want to play this game anymore. No. No. I am not playing this if it keeps doing that. It's not how it works.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. With this lead and the football, things
Put said
obviously
to
looking
bed.
good, but maybe, you taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, "Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo." And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Check safety, check safety.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
They should do a
It's
pass.
an
That'd be
Eagles first
great.
down on a gain of 11.
Just pass the ball to their teammates so I can intercept
I mean,
it.
this size,
Great.
this intensity,
Great.
usually gets
I know,
better as the game
right?
goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
I'm kind of thinking the Eagles are better, even though they're not. I don't think they are. But I'm starting to think.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Dang it. Okay, well, I guess I'm done playing with that human right now. I'm not running away.
I'm letting you know right now, you better break it. Twist.
On 2nd down, it's Howard. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, this is Howard. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So out comes the field goal team once more. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner.
6 field goals in one match.
Just had 3 more to a lead.
Alex said it wasn't possible.
So it's 3 more points, and that
Just happened, though.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the field
now
goal,
I'm gonna go
here's
down.
Elliott to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I like doing
Now
that.
comes the New England offense to see what they can do this
Do
time.
I like
And let's
that? I
face
don't
it, this
know.
drive is not going to be
Do I?
bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
Look at that camera.
You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage.
I want to get like...
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Michelle. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. To throw is Brady.
What? I couldn't throw that. Are you kidding me? What's trying to do? What is he trying to do there?
It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout.
Yeah, they really were.
I think they worked in concert together.
Nathan Jerry.
The ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be
39 of you. Okay. Bye.